Have you ever heard about the expression being stuck between the nail and the hammer? Like if you have a nail and you want to hammer something down, if you're getting stuck in the middle, well, that is a very bad, and ugly position to be stuck in. Don't you think so? Well, the good news is short sellers into AMC are really in that position. I mean, you can think because we're not trading at the real price where this thing should be trading at, there are so many things happening behind the scenes that are not being able to or not allowing us to actually see that translation into our app or our brokerage accounts. But in reality, like when you really start digging into how the engine and the mechanics of this thing works, you really realize that they are screwed. Even though it might not look like that because you're not sitting on your tendies yet. But trust me, they're coming. And in this video, I want to cover why they are stuck in between the nail and the hammer. It's because on one side of things of the story in AMC, if they try to bring this down even further, apes are gonna just jump on this thing and scoop shares like a dog with, goodies. Like a dog with the bones. Just scoop it. We saw that. How did I know that? Because we saw that in January. We saw that in February. We saw that in March. We saw that ever since now. The only difference is that shorts have been doubling down, quadrupling down, quintupling down, etc., etc. Why? I mean, to what extent? To bring things from 70 to 40? You see my point? So this is on one side of the story. If they bring this even further down, it's gonna get bought, like even overbought. On the and risk, the advantage or risk the triggering of this, putting them into a position where the price will go up to a price where even within dark pools, it will be uncontrollable for them to maintain the pressure from exploding this whole thing and getting to where it is supposed to go. On the other side of the story, if they try to let it run by covering at least half or even 25% or a quarter, even a third of the volume or in terms of synthetics and naked shorts, which we know can be in reality around billions of, even dozens of billions of fake shares out there because nobody knows in reality except them. So they have the risk if they let this run by covering half or even a third or quarter of this volume of naked shorts. It could go to the thousands. It could go to the five figure in the share price. And what will that mean for them? Even if it goes to $100 a share, even if it goes to 150, it is still going to be deadly and fatal for them because it means, they just open up the gates of hell for them because FOMO, margin squeeze, gamma squeeze, margin calls, whatever other parameter can bring and work in our favor at those prices. So just to say, it's really a timing and a face-off, like I mentioned on another video, because they're really stuck. Like they're stuck between the nail and the hammer. It doesn't matter how the movement, whether it goes down or it goes up, they are still gonna hurt and they're still gonna be, risking a deadly situation. So it's just a face-off. They're trying to see if at this point we can be the only guy or the only people to undermine and destroy this whole play. Why? Because if we start doubting, if we start questioning the situation or what is actually possible to happen here, well, we'll start selling. And whenever we start doing that or whatever that start happening, that's when they start winning. But I don't think we are at that place yet. And I don't even think we'll ever get there because with time going on, we have more and more people coming in. So I don't see a good out here for the hedges. Do you?